Yo, how's it going, Aaron?
Yo, it's good, man. How are you?
Good, dude. Listen, I'm so stoked. I've seen the first three episodes so far in
Okay,
season
sick.
two, and
You digging?
dude, I'm so stoked to be back in this world. You're so excellent in this show, and I promise you, this has a question attached to it. But you
Uh-huh.
have a great smile, dude.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Okay. Thank
yeah,
you.
and the question, of course, not just the
Okay.
compliment. Uh, we see Maximus at the beginning of this second season. He seems pretty hardened by what happened in season one, so he's not smiling a lot. Would you say that's where we find him in season two?
Boy, there's a there's a real sense of pensive, creation of something new that's happening with Maximus, I think is what we're going for with our second
Hmm.
season. I think that there's our first season, these poor characters, Lucy and Maximus, they're pawns for other people. They don't know what they're doing with this head. Why did we grab it? Why are we, they don't know what's going on with the world around them. They're really, really being dictated by the circumstances of the world, of the wasteland, rather, and now that they both have sort of had these moments of discovery together, um, as their paths separate, are their stories are still talking to each other in this way where they're both sort of taking the reins, really. Like it's so
Mm.
hard to find a different term for it. I'm trying not to. I'm like avoiding grab the bull by the horns and all that stuff. It's but it is. It's we get to see them affect the world of the wasteland around themselves. And we start with Maximus in season 2, and I think he's really trying to use this promotion, this power armor, this newfound status for that purely good thing that he has inside him. But I think he's also learned that sometimes when he tries to do the right thing, it is like the worst thing can happen.
Yeah, and
You
he keeps
know?
making those mistakes over and over again.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so yeah, I don't know. And one of the things that always brings me back to Maximus is like I get so excited to play him because he reminds me that like we are not our worst decisions. You know what I mean? It's like
Hmm.
we all as we get older, we think back to the times that we were just like all is lost. Like I'm a horrible person. Like I don't know what it might be. They caught me with that small bag of weed. Like whatever it is,
Yeah.
freak someone out as a younger as a young adult, but like to learn that like no, just persevere. You won't be defined by it, and you will transcend into the thing.
I love that. I
Not
love
really
that.
like a tangible, like you don't push a button and like transform, but it.
No, no, but speaking of sort of having to transform or hide. I think a lot of people asked you last season about what it was like to wear that incredible armor. But as we dig deeper into the character, Maximus spends a lot of time either behind the armor or fighting to be seen beyond it. What's something that you do physically or mentally that changes depending on whether Maximus is helmet on or helmet off?
Oh man. Uh yeah, well, you know what is really interesting is that I mean, because it's so difficult to be in that suit, literally. Like it's physically taxing. But there's a way that we sort of walk with Maximus in that suit, and we walk with different characters in the suit differently, right?
Hmm.
It's whether it's myself in the suit or Walton or the stunt man, are giants, to wear it. It's really about this conversation of like how there are moments that he'll have this swagger. I don't know if you remember in season 1 we have that vault shot walking down the hallway where he's like sort of like stretching his neck. Like these are all the things that we're trying to add to this, this guy that like he can feel so powerful in this suit. But yeah, and in season 1 it's like how we see him getting just demolished by these raiders, when they're trying to steal his suit when he's not inside of it. It's yeah, we are developing the character. So yeah, I don't know. It's outside of the suit, we have him get a little bit broader, and inside the suit, I think we have him understanding it more, and it can be a little bit quieter.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? There's this like sort of this adjustment happening.
No, for sure, for sure. And I definitely see that. I see that in your performance. Again, we have to wrap, unfortunately. But listen, Aaron, thank you so much for your time. You are rad in this show, pun fully intended.
Unfully
Uh,
intended. This
but
guy's
thank you so
literally
much.
glowing.
Come on, come on. I'm so stoked to just see the rest of Maximus's story. So thank you so much for your
Oh,
time.
thank you, brother.